Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Good afternoon, sir.
My name is Bhagyavardhan Singh Mehra, right?
Yes, sir.
We have a heavy name, huh?
Yes,
Please tell me what is the meaning of Bhagyavardhan Singh Mehra.
Sir, the meaning of Bhagyavardhan is one who increases luck, and Mehra is my Singh is my middle name, and Mehra is my last name.
This surname, right?
Yes, sir.
Mehra.
Yes, sir.
Where are Mehras from?
Sir, different Mehra are from different location, but specifically if I talk about my lineage, we were residing in the Mehragaon region of Uttarakhand, and before that we were from Champawat. That's what I know.
Okay. Mehra, where it is?
Sir, it is in Nainital district near Bhimtal.
Okay, you're coming from Nainital district, right?
Yes, sir.
Please tell me something about Nainital. I'm pretty much fascinated to know about Nainital.
Sir, Nainital is one of the 13 districts of Uttarakhand, and it is mostly famous for its tourist place, and our high court is located there, and that's it.
Okay, like if suppose I visit Nainital, what are the places nearby that you want me to visit? And also tell me what Nainital is famous for, and what as a token of memory or token of like love that you want me to carry from Nainital.
Sir, Nainital is famous for mostly it is famous for its scenic view of that lake. There are various peaks that you can go for trekking, like China Peak, Tiffin Top, Camel's Back, and apart from it, in its vicinity, in its nearby location, there are various places like you can visit Bhimtal, you can visit Sattar, Nakuchya Tal, which is a little bit far, but nearby you can visit those places. Apart from it, if I talk about what you can take from Nainital is there is a zoo there where you can go and see the scenic view. Apart from it, what you can buy from there, since it is in the hilly region, so you can buy for yourself some winter clothes, which is famous of that side. And there is also a Naina Devi temple, which is famous among the locals in the Uttarakhand. You can visit that place as well.
Okay, like you are also coming from Uttarakhand, right? From like right now you are in Dehradun. Have you ever visited Mussoorie?
Yes, sir.
Please tell me, compare Mussoorie with Nainital, and also do let me know about which place is better and why.
Sir, as far as talking about the comparison between both the cities, so somewhat similar I will say, because both are at the high altitudes. The weather is quite similar. Comparing it with Nainital is famous because there is a lake, so it is having its own charm. Whereas in Mussoorie, people visit mostly because there is having some sort of British architecture. Like in Mussoorie, there is a famous cafe, Landor Cafe, where people visits because it is having that essence of those colonial era. So people visit that side, and I don't found much differences in both the places because.
Are you happy that taken proper sleep like the last day?
Yes, sir.
All good? Your
Yeah.
health is good?
Yes, sir.
You're not feeling like you're not looking energetic.
Yes, sir. I am energetic.
Is there any issue?
No, sir.
Are you not comfortable?
I am comfortable.
If there's a glass of water or a bottle of water next to you,
Hmm.
if you want to drink any sip of water at any moment of time, you can have a sip. Do you
Yes.
want to drink water right now?
No, not.
Sure about that?
Yes, sir.
Anyways, I'll come to that part. Now please tell me a few things like you're coming from Nainital. How did you plan your journey to Dehradun?
Sir, I came by my own convenience. With my brother, I came to Dehradun via car.
Okay, what your brother is doing?
Sir, he is right now taking care of my family with my father. He is taking care. He helps my father in farming.
Taking care of family means?
Sir, he is the youngest one. As of now, he has completed his graduation, and right now he is working with my father and helps him in farming.
What is his future plan? What do you want to do?
Sir, his future plan includes he want to start his own business in tourism sector.
Tourism sector?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Like what sort of business is that?
Sir, he is looking to start his business in resort, something like that.
So like where you planning to get the resort or explain this thing in detail?
Sir, as of now, since we are from Uttarakhand, so there is much scope in field of tourism. So basically, we do have a property there in Bhimtal. So he is looking forward to take care of it. As of now, it is in lease. So basically, I think from next year onwards, he will take over that thing and he'll start his own. And later on, he will expand his business. He has thought of doing that thing.
Okay, like whenever you sit home or while you were coming from Hazwan to Dehradun,
Yes, sir.
while you were driving to Dehradun,
Yes, sir.
so general what sort of conversation you carry around with your brother, regarding the business part, and what is your interest? Are you also interested in business or not?
So yes, for sure I'm interested because in future whatever I'll be earning or whatever I will be doing, for sure I'll support my brother or will be with him in his future endeavors. And if I'll be traveling with my brother, so the talk regarding this matter will be around, because since right now it is in lease, so we will talk about what are the experiences that we can take from those people, because they are doing it very well and they are doing it they are doing it gracefully. So basically we will talk that what we can learn from their mistakes, because nothing is perfect. So we will discuss these things, that what impressive we can do in order to expand it or to make it more attractive for the tourist.
So what your brother has done in graduation?
Sir, he has done his graduation in BCom honors.
BCom honors.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so he just wanted to become a businessman.
Yes, sir. As of now, he want to do that thing.
He don't want to do any corporate job.
No, sir. He is not interested.
He's not interested.
Yes, sir.
Tell me something about your family members. I'm interested in knowing about your entire family members. So how many members you have in family? But all they are very people let me know about your profession.
Yes, sir.
Who are you closest to in the family and who do you admire most in the family? When it comes to any problem or any issue, who is the person or who is the first person that you approach the person for? And also tell me about what are the last problems that you approach the person for. Also, Bharti, I'm interested in knowing about your relation with your siblings. Basically, I want to know about the comparison between you, your elder one, and the younger one. All three brothers, I want basic comparison between you all.
Yes, sir.
And do let me know about your contribution to the family. How
Yes,
you
sir.
contribute to the
Yes, sir. So, sir, starting right from the total family members in my family, as of now, sir, we are family of 8 members. The eldest one is my grandmother, then comes my father, then my mother. I have one elder brother and sister-in-law, then comes my elder sister, then myself, and youngest one is my brother. So starting right from my brother, that what I learned from him. Sir, since he is a software engineer, and if I'll compare him and myself, I think he is good in that. He is having that skill, since both of us are having similar kind of education background, but he is good in software things. He is a good coder, which I am not as of now, because I am not into that thing. So basically I'll say that. And as far as my sister is concerned, she is having a background in commerce, so she is having that knowledge regarding money investment and all these things, which I am not having as of now. And my youngest one, he is good in taking care of the family as of now. He do that thing, because I am more into studies as of now. Even though I do my part, this is what I'll say. Apart from it, if I talk about the problems when I faces, whom I approaches, it depends upon the kind of problem that I faces, and I approaches them accordingly. And as far as the thing is concerned, that with whom I am very closest to, sir, I am having decent amount of decent relationship with every family members. It's not that I am closest to a single person. And other than that, sir, I think I have given all the answers.
Okay, anyways, I asked about the last problem. What was the last problem?
Yes, sir.
Let me know what the problem that you
Last problem that
you approach the person for.
Sir, last problem that I approached the person for. Sir, basically I was buying a shoe and I am not good at choosing colors. So I approached my youngest brother that will it suit with my dress. So I asked him that thing.
Buying a shoe for which purpose?
Sir, for interview.
So like what sort of color you are looking for? Either brown or black? Only two other
Sir, I was looking for brown, but I was a bit confused that what kind of brown should I buy. So I took that advice.
You took suggestion from your
Youngest brother.
youngest brother.
Yes, sir.
So what did he suggest you?
Sir, he suggested me to go with the present one I am wearing right now.
Okay. So it is not your choice, it's your brother's choice.
Sir, it is mutual consensus.
Please tell me about any of the decisions that you have taken by getting influenced by any other person. Later you regretted that decision.
Sir, To the best of my knowledge, sir, I don't think that I have taken decision from others' influence. Yes, I do consider others' opinion, but I do what I think the right thing for me. And
No, but you have chosen the shoes by the reason of your brother only.
but sir, this
That's
is
why you have contacted him, as you would not have taken his consensus at that time.
yes, sir. I have taken advice, but it is not a regret, sir. I am wearing it with pride.
And that, I'm not saying this is the regular.
Yes,
I'm
yes, yes.
asking about the situations when
Yes.
there was the regular. Because many times it happens that
Yes,
there
sir.
are regrets in the situations, right? Just think about that.
Sir, to be very honest, sir, there is no such event in I could remember as
Are
of
you
now.
happy with your life?
Yes, sir, I am
Are you a
happy.
successful person currently?
Sir, I am success. Success means different from people to people.
So I'm talking about you.
Yes, sir.
According to you, are you successful or not?
Yes, sir. I am having everything.
Yes, successful. Yeah, I know that. So why you here? For the sake of the job.
Yes, sir. If I eliminate the job factor, I am successful. I am having family.
Eliminate the job. If you will be getting recommended, will
Yes.
you be successful?
Yes, sir, for sure.
But unfortunately, if you will be having some sort of medical issues or
Yes, sir.
complications,
Yes, sir.
then will you be successful?
Sir, I will. Sir, if I'll compare it with my
recommendation.
yes, sir.
Then can you become successful in your life?
Yes, sir. I can become.
How?
Sir, there are other spheres of life where I can.
Why you are not working on those skills right now? Why are you wasting your life?
Sir, because
What have you been doing? I'm just thinking about
Yes,
your
sir.
life also.
yes, sir.
What have you been doing after your graduation? Till now, what you have done, what you have achieved. Do let me know about all the things. Also let me know about your strengths and also your weaknesses. What are you good at and what you need to work more on.
Yes.
That part. Just think about it.
So starting right from my graduations in so sir in 2022 I completed my graduation, and afterwards I have been trying for I started preparing for defense examinations. I was aware about my academic skills, so basically I was aware that I need to work more with more focus toward this thing. So since 2023 it's been 2 years when since I have been working over this thing, and so far I have cleared 2 FCAT examinations because of the sheer hard work that I put into this thing. And if I talk about my negatives, sir, the thing that I want to improve in myself is, sir, as of now, sir, I am not a good reader. Means my reading pace is very slow, because of which I often eliminate reading newspaper from my daily routine because it takes too much time or it consumes a lot of time. So I want to inculcate that thing. And if I talking about the sort of positive that I have, I think, sir, whatever sir, I am a determined person. If I thought of achieving something, I work very hard for it. So that is what I take with me. And so far, sir,
What have you been doing for the past couple of years after your graduation completed? Tell me what you
Sir,
have achieved.
yes, sir.
Apart from FCAT examination.
Sir, yes, sir. Sir, right after, sir, starting from 2023 onwards, sir, I started preparing for the first attempt of CDS. Then in the same year,
Apart from preparing for the examination.
for preparing for the examination. So, sir, in 2023, I was in Pune. So, apart from preparing, I was into sports. I used to,
You were in Pune, reason? You
Sir,
were in Pune?
sir, my brother and my sister-in-law resides there, so I was with them for better
Which place in
preparation.
Pune?
Sir, in Hinjewadi.
Which?
Sir, Hinjewadi, Pune.
Hinjewadi.
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 Yes, sir.
Which, sir, in which district it comes? In Pune?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So tell me about which government is there in Pune? Pune comes in Maharashtra.
Yes, sir.
Please tell me which government is there in Maharashtra and who is the CM of Maharashtra currently?
Sir, as of now, sir, there is a coalition government between BJP and there was a separation between, there was a split within Shiv Sena. So the other party of Shiv Sena, led by, sir, I'm not getting the name right now, but
Okay, now please tell me one thing. I want a basic comparison between Hinjewadi and Haldwani.
Yes, sir.
Give me the comparison.
Sir, Hinjewadi, if I talk about the particular area where I was
She
residing,
thinks that Hinjewadi is having good. She thinks that Haldwani is having good. She thinks that Hinjewadi is having bad. She thinks that Haldwani is having bad.
so first of all, starting right from Hinjewadi, the good thing that they have was the diversity, because people from different sphere of life was residing there. Second thing is the potential in this, we can say, since it was developing city, so there was much potential if we talk about the investment purposes. Apart from it, sir, they were having a good IT, we can say, system, because people there was a IT park, Rajiv Gandhi Infotech Park, so different companies were there, so people were having opportunities there. And talking about positives of Haldwani, sir, good weather first of all, because it is a calm and placid place in the foothill of Himalaya region. And apart from it, sir, so people here are of similar beliefs, means there is no diversity, so there is not much chaos, and it is not that it is a silent place, not that noisy, because there is not that much population if we compare it with Pune. Now talking about the negatives of Pune, sir, basically since it is a populated place, so it during rainy season it happens sometimes that because it is under construction, the metro the metro construction is undergoing there, so because of which we can see a little bit of dust here and there. So I'll say that. Apart from it, sir, traffic congestion is another thing, because during the peak time, during office hours, there is traffic congestion. And apart from it, sir, I think that much only.
Tell me one thing, like, talking about your routine once you were in Pune, what sort of routine were you following at that time?
Sir, starting right from the morning. So I used to wake up around 6, then till 6:30 I used to fresh up. Then after freshing up, I used to go to the gym there in the society itself. So there I used to run for around 3 kilometers on treadmill. Then I used to do stretching, some sort of other exercises with resistance band and all. And then from 6:30 till 8 I used to be there. Then 8 I used to come back at my place. Then I used to read book for half an hour till 8:30. From 8:30 till 9 I used to take a bath, and from till 9:30 I used to have my breakfast. From 9:30 till 10 I used to do all the other activities if there was it was a buffer time. From 10 onwards I used to start studying. From 10 till 12:30 I used to study, and from 12:30 till 1:30 I used to have my lunch, or I used to prepare. Sometimes it takes 2, so I used to prepare my lunch and then used to have my lunch by 2. From 2 to 2:30 I used to watch some sort of videos on YouTube, and then from 2:30 onwards I again I used to start my preparation part. Then from 2:30 onwards till 4:30 or 5 I used to study. From 5 till 7:30 I used to go for playing TT in downwards at the playing area. From 7:30 I used to come back. Then by that time my brother and sister-in-law used to come back from their offices, so till 7:30 to 8, half an hour we used to talk, and then I used to help my sister-in-law in preparing of the dinner. 8 to 9:30 we used to do that, have our dinners, and from 9:30 from 9:30 till 10 we used to have night walk. Then around 11 we used to retire.
And every time you used to have?
Sir, walk with our dog.
And then?
So then I used to come back if there was any backlogs of the day. I used to clear it. I used to write my diary, and then I used to sleep.
How are you keeping yourself updated regarding current affairs at that time?
Sir, at that time, so sir, basically the most part of the day was consumed for the preparation of the CDS.
You are not studying much. You are studying only something around 4 hours a day, not more than 3.5 hours.
No, sir. Sir, I used to study in the just after my breakfast. Then I used to study after my lunch as well, and
2 to 4 hours, 4.5 hours.
then in the night as well. Before sleeping, I used to.
You have mentioned that after I go,
Yes,
you
sir.
just write down and write you sleep. You have a break. That time you are studying just 4 hours, and you are expecting that you will be clearing the examination. Why were you not serious at that time? This time about that. Why did you go to Pune for the preparation part?
Yes, sir.
Have you taken any coaching over there?
Yes, sir. I was taking online coaching back then.
Online coaching could have been taken from Albania also, right?
Yes, sir.
What was the specific reason to go to Pune? Was there better network connectivity?
So better, sir, because I need isolation at that time. That's why I went there.
Isolation was not along with the family, right?
Sir, because in
Along with the family.
sir,
Along with the family, along with the family.
no, sir, that is not the case. The actual thing was because if I would have stayed there back at my place at home, so I would have indulged myself in other home activities. That was also the reason.
I need isolation means like were you fed up with the family?
No, Sir, my family also insisted me to go there because there was there I could have better study environment. That's why I went there.
Till when you stayed there?
Sir, 1.5 year around. I gave 3 attempts of CDS from there and 1 attempt of FCAT.
You didn't get successful, right?
Sir, I was having problem in my academic part. I worked up over that thing, and the result of which was I cleared both and FCAT attempts that I gave.
Okay. Now tell me one thing about your brother. You mentioned that he used to go to the office. In which company he is working currently? What is his job profile? Who is his senior or the team lead? And now also tell me about the CEO of his company.
Yes, sir.
And what is your relationship with your brother? Generally, what are the conversation generally you carry on with your brother? All the things about two things about your brother's personality that you admire and 2 things that you want to change in his personality. If I ask the same question from him, 2 things that you want to change in Bharat's personality so that he will become an officer, what will be his answer?
So, sir, starting right from his workplace. So currently he is working with Psyche. As far as his team lead is concerned, his team lead name is I think John. Not know the full name, but his team lead is that, and I am not aware of this who is his CEO as of now. But I know that Psyche is a Pune-based company. It is Indian company, and his job profile is, sir, he's in the support part of the company. And apart from it, sir, talking about the qualities that I admire of my brother, sir, he is a determined person. Whatever work he do, he take full responsibility of that.
Who is more determined, you or your brother?
Sir, can't compare because, sir, both are from totally different field.
It's some determination.
Sir, determination, sir. Actually, sir, we both are. Sir, can't say that he is more or I am less.
Second thing, that you admire.
Sir, he is conscious about his fitness. Sir, he work on his. He is having a good eating habits, and he consider his fitness first.
Okay. Things you want to change in his personality?
Things, sir, there is not as such I found that I want to change in my brother. Sir, he's a good person.
If I ask the same question, then what are the things that you want to change in his personality? To your brother, what will he say?
Sir, he'll say that whatever I do, I take my work very seriously. I invest my time. Sometimes there are times that I take it too personal, that I don't focus on my food, and my eating habits are that bizarre that so he'll say that he take his work so personal, means until and unless I complete my work, I don't eat all these things. Eating habits he will for sure will say about.
Tell me, who are you closer to? Your elder brother or your younger brother?
Sir, I'll say, sir, with my I am having good relation with both. Can't say that.
Who is more closer to you? I'm not asking what.
Yes, sir.
I'm not asking
Yes, sir.
the same.
Yes, sir.
आपका बड़ा भाई आपके ज़्यादा closer कि छोटे के ज़्यादा closer?
Sir, I'll say younger one.
Reason?
Sir,
Why
because
is not closer to you?
sir, the number one thing is, sir, my younger brother is with me. We used to reside at the same place. We are together right now as of now. And my elder brother is married and he is in Pune. So basically he comes during few occasions like in Deepavali or so. So we generally used to talk in mobile phones, or the quality time I spend with my brother as of now. So I can say that he is very close.
I'm saying कि आपका बड़ा भाई आपके छोटे भाई के ज़्यादा closer कि आपके ज़्यादा closer है? You said
Yeah, okay, sir. Okay, sir. Pardon for it was my mistake. So I perceived it wrong. Sir, my big elder brother is closest to me, I'll say.
Now tell me about your younger brother. You mentioned that he wanted to go into the resort business, right?
Yes, sir.
Please tell me what was the resort business he wanted to do, and what is the scope of tourism right now in Uttarakhand? And why do you want to get into that particular business? As you mentioned that I want to contribute by providing the whatever you can contribute, right? After your job. But why do you want to directly contribute towards the business? Why do you want to get into that particular part too? Why do you want to earn from any other source and not so that?
Yes, sir.
Tell me about that.
So, sir,
Why are you looking for the job?
starting, sir, why I am not interested in that part, sir, because most of his part of his life he spent with my father. He has seen doing my father work, so he spent most part of his life in with my family, and I was in boarding school. So I was brought up in different kind of environment. He brought up in different kind of environment. He has seen those things more closely, and I am not aware of that thing like him. Like I know that he will take care of it with more dignity or better than me, because he had seen those things. Because since I have been from different background, while I was growing up, I was having different ambitions in life. I always wanted to be into defense forces, so my aim was always different. He always wanted to do this thing. And as far as the potential of if I'll talk about the potential of Uttarakhand, sir, Uttarakhand, like any other state is having ample amount of potential. But the thing is, we need to advertise it more. We need to advertise it. If we will take better steps in promoting the tourism sector of our state, surely it will benefit the locals. And how he will do it, sir, as of now, as I mentioned, that we are having a cottage there in Bhimtal. So right now it is in lease, and he know that how to do it, because he has seen those who have taken the lease. He has seen them very closely. He is having good relation with them, that he know how he will carry forward those things. He is having learnings from them, and I know that what my role in the family. Once I'll start, for sure will help
Why
him.
did you go for the boarding school? This thing about that?
Sir, like my eldest brother was in boarding when he was in 3rd standard, and since then he was there. I used to feel like I should be there. And also role of my father was very crucial during my upbringing. He motivated me to join. He motivated me for different boarding school examination. Like I gave when I was around 10 or 11, I gave examination of Sainik school as well as of Jawahar Navodaya. I cleared both, but unfortunately wasn't in the merit of Sainik school, so I went to Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya. And I think whatever I am today, or whatever I became over the years, is because of the upbringing or
What are
the
the achievements in life you are talking about? Whatever I have become. What are the achievements in your life?
sir, there are various.
You
Yes.
let me know about these achievements.
Yes, sir.
Tell me about your education background. First of all, you mentioned about Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Please tell me about from which institute you completed your graduation.
Yes.
First schooling. After that, where you have been completed your graduation from. Do let me know about your score in class 10 and 12. Which subject you chosen after class 10? Why did you go for that stream and other stream? After 12, which course did you opt for, and how many examinations you have written? What is the result of those examinations? Do let me know about that thing. And what is your aim in life? Do let me know about that. Please
Yes, sir.
explain. Also, let me know about all the achievements that you had till now and all the responsibilities that you showed.
So first of all, starting right from my school. So from 6th till 12th, I was in Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya. And if I'll talk about achievement, I have numerous there in school. I was good in academics when I was in till my higher secondary education. And talking about the achievements that I have during those days. So sir, I used to actively participate in sports activities as well as in extracurricular activity. In sports, I used to participate in athletics event. Like I was good runner. I used to run 200. I was second in the inter-house 200-meter race when I was in 9th standard. Apart from it, I won volleyball competition for my house. I won table tennis mixed event for my house. And apart from it, if I'll talk about the co-curricular activity that I participated in bhajan competition and we won it. I participated in patriotic song competition. I was second when I scored second position in youth parliament competition. Apart from it, I was the dormitory captain when I was in school. And if I talk about the later phase, means in senior secondary education, or what I scored in the higher in my 10th standard, I scored, sir, 8 CGPA, which is equivalent to 75%. And apart from it, in 12th I scored 70%, and I was having PCM at that time. Just after my 12th, I took a year gap for my NDA preparation, because I evaluated myself and I evaluate that where I stand academically, and then I prepared for NDA and wasn't able to clear any examination. But yes, sir, after that, from 2019 onwards, I started my graduation in Bachelor's of Computer Application from Amrapali Group of Institute. And then after completing my graduation in 2022, simultaneously I was playing shooting sports as well. And during my playing tenure, I won gold medal for my state, and I participated in multiple local tournaments, open tournaments, and also a prestigious event which is GV Mavlankar event, and the zonal event as well. I represented my state. And since 2022-23 onwards, I have been preparing for CDS examination and defense examination like FCAT. So far I wasn't able to clear FCAT examination. I gave 4, but yes, I have cleared 2 FCAT examination. And here,
They mentioned about shooting and table tennis, right?
yes sir.
Which sports is better sports? Or which sports you are better at?
Sir, since if I talk about from point of view of achievements, I'll say shooting I was better in. But what I love playing, I love both the sports. Actually, I love playing any sport. I'll say that I am good in. I can play any sport decent in decent form. In TT, it exhausts you. It's give me that satisfaction, because you have to be very physically sound if you want to do that thing, and both the sport require art in itself. In shooting, what I learned is it need more understanding of yourself. You have to be very calm, you have to be very sound, and you should have control over your emotions, because with each shot, whatever the result will be, you have to focus on the next one. So the teachings
Tell me
from
about like shooting. Why did you quit shooting?
Sir, actually, I did it for 1 year, and during that year, I was totally focused for that thing. Whatever I do it with full honesty. I did it because at that time I was having certain aims, and I achieved those aims.
What were those aims?
Sir, basically, I was looking to play national for my state. Wasn't able to do that, but yes, the learnings were great from there. And also, sir, I was aiming to go for the national team trial of Indian team trials. I was looking for that thing that year when I was playing. But yes, I'll say that why I quit it, sir. It was because, sir, I was aware that right now I am having age I am having limited number of attempts for my defense examination. I quit it for the time being, but for sure I'll continue it in the future.
Okay. Again, please tell me one thing. You mentioned about you were having certain aims that time. Had you achieved those aims?
In shoot,
At
yes.
that time, in shooting, had you achieved that aims at that time? Where would you see yourself right now?
Sir, if I had achieved those aims,
Simplify.
Yes,
Do you still see yourself as a defense aspirant, or do you see yourself as representing India in the world again?
sir, I see myself, if had I achieved those aims, I still see myself as a defense aspirant, because it is something that I always wanted to be. It was something extra that I was doing to engage myself, because at that point I thought that I should do something, I should inculcate good things. That was why I was doing it.
Tell me the reason why you want to get into forces.
So why I want
You have cleared only after examinations, right? Total how many examinations you have written to get into armed forces? You are thinking about that, and apart from the armed forces also, talking about how many total examinations you have written so far, and what is your aim in life currently, and if not defense, then what? What are you looking for? What is the reason why you got confidence of last time? I'm able to see that.
Yes, sir.
You got recommended in the last attempt.
Yes, sir.
And how specially you prepared this time?
Yes, sir.
And do let me know why should we select you?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Sir, starting from why defense only. So over the years, I analyzed myself, the kind of environment that I was growing in when I was kid. Since my 6th standard, I was aware that I was aware of NDA examination, because at that time joining forces was only through. I was aware that if I'll clear that examination, I'll join the forces. Wasn't able to do that, sir, because I wasn't good in academics. For that part, I worked from my side, but I was so bizarre in that part that it wasn't accomplishable for me at that point of time. But yes, over the years, if I'll say that how many examination I have given so far, I have given 4 attempts of NDA, cleared none. Then after my graduation, I have given 4 CDS attempts, which I haven't cleared so far. But yes, I have given 2 FCAT attempts and cleared both the attempts. What was the reason of not clearing those examinations, sir? Sir, if I introspected myself and I got to know that yes, I was having certain things which I need to correct in myself. Like I wasn't good in mathematics, and in the first 3 attempts of CDS, I was aiming for IMA. I was preparing for mathematics part. I did it with full honesty. Yes, the result didn't fall my way, but the learnings were great. And after those attempts finished for the IMA attempts, my IMA attempts was finished, I focused on GS as well as on English. But all these things require good coordination, so wasn't able to establish that so far. But I know that where I am lacking, and I'm hopeful that I'll clear in the next attempt. The learnings were great from those experiences. That was why I was able to clear this examination. I gave last time I was conference out, and reason of that conference out was what I introspected or what I analyzed was, since last time I prepared it by myself, so I felt like in the psychological part I was lacking back then. For that I worked this time through online platforms, through various online
Last
groups.
time from where you have taken coaching?
So last time, sir, I didn't take any sort of coaching.
This time from where you have taken coaching?
So this time as well, I prepared with the help of a friend. Who, she is recommended right now. So she guided me how she prepared it from her part. She provided me with multiple
When you are taking
materials.
coaching, right, if you are really serious for defense courses,
Yes, sir.
you should have taken the coaching. Don't you feel that what do you feel? Taking coaching is a good thing or a bad thing?
Sir, it depends upon person to person. I analyze myself. I thought that where I stand. Sir, coaching is something which require a lot of, sir, it requires financial support. So as of now, sir, I know that all the things are available in online portal. We are having Telegram, we are having WhatsApp groups, we are having YouTube.
Last time, right?
Yes, sir.
That was you are you didn't get recommended.
Sir, the good, yes, sir, I wasn't able to make it to the final, means I didn't got the recommendation last time, but I introspected myself and I know that where I was lacking, and upon all those things I worked. Like last time the interview was not that smooth because it was my first instance, or it was my first conversation like that. It was such a formal thing for me for the first time that I wasn't able to express myself like I am expressing it right now. From the learnings of my last attempt, I worked upon myself. I went that I analyzed that where I was lacking, or what were the things that I did wrong. So I think I analyzed myself and I got to know that I don't require any sort of coaching, because I don't want to replicate or do things that is not me. So I analyze myself and I want to do it by myself, and at the end I will have that satisfaction. Yes, I did it by my own knowledge, because if I am aiming to become an officer, I don't want other to show me the path. I want to create it for myself.
Okay. So like, suppose this time also you are not making it in USC, will you take coaching or will you just introspect and work on your course?
Sir, I'll for sure will do it by myself in the next attempt as well, because if had there been any flaws in me, I would not have been able to clear screening, because I have seen multiple candidates who got screened out without any coaching. I am able to clear screening part. So I think I am having decent amount of conversation skills. That's why I was able to clear that round twice, and I don't think that once I can say that it was luck, but twice it was not. And if I am able to express myself without even somebody telling me do these things, because all the things are available in online portal, so why should I why should I go for? And I don't want to have a financial burden on my family to ask them for, because it requires a hefty amount of money to go, and the coaching is only for.
Now, how do you manage your money? And how much pocket money are you getting? Because I'm able to see that you're not earning anything.
Yes.
Please tell me about till when you have thought in your mind that I'll keep practicing or I will keep preparing to get the job. Why don't you do job? You're a BCA graduate.
Yes, sir.
You're a BCA. BCA graduates are very decent amount of package.
Yes, sir.
Have you taken any placements after your final year or in your final year or not? If not, when did you go for any job? From job, people are there who are pursuing the job, and meanwhile they are also appearing the examination. They are going to clear the examinations for the SSB too, right? Till when you think that you will be fed by your parents?
Sir, as of now, sir, if I'll talk about the pocket money that I got from my parents, sir, there is not as such or as specific money that I am getting from my parents. Whatever, so my expenses are not that, I am not that spendthrift, or I don't require a lavish lifestyle. Sir, I am having very basic needs, and for that I asked my father, and he often supported me. My family is supportive. He told me to focus on this thing. He never told me to go for, and I myself don't want to do that thing. You know, if talking about my degree, that I have a BCA, I am a BCA graduate, I am having a professional degree and I am not working. Sir, it is because, sir, I know that I can do it later on, because
okay,
I need to.
Tell me one thing, which technologies Indian Air Force is working currently on? What are the recent technologies that you are working on?
So recent technology as of now. So give me a second, sir, I'll tell. Sir, I don't, as of now, sir, I don't know the exact name of the technology, sir.
Please tell me about the recent satellites, all the satellites used by Indian Air Force, as well as tell me the working of the satellite, how does the satellite works, how satellites are different from radars, what is the role of a radar, how does it work, what is the use of radar, basic principle of running a satellite, working of satellite and working of radar. Would you like to know about that, and what are the names of three satellites and three satellites, three radars. अपने नाम को किसी ने बोला.
So starting right from radar. So radar is radio. Sir, radar works on radio waves. So basically, it emits radio waves. When it comes after hitting that object, it tells about the.
What is radar?
So radar are basically used in.
What is radar? I use in I don't want to this is radar पता क्या है? किसमें काम आता नहीं?
Yes, sir.
Name some of the radars used by the.
Sir, radar, sir, like Indra.
In this radar.
Yes, sir.
Why is satellite?
So no, it's a radar that Indian Air Force uses. And apart from it's Virupaksha is a radar that Indian Air Force uses. Ashwini, I'm not sure, but Ashwini, I think.
How radar different from satellites and what is the definition of satellite?
So radar basically tells about if there is any enemy objects around, so it tells about that thing. But satellite is used for imaging purpose. It's for it provides geospatial data. That is this.
What is the basic principle of flying of an aircraft?
So basically, aircraft fly on a Bernoulli's principle. It is there are 4 components of this thing, like thrust, pull, drag, and drift. Talking about when an aeroplane flies. So basically, the high velocity air goes beneath it. So that high velocity air goes from upward, and the low velocity air goes downwards the plane. So basically, that low velocity creates high pressure underneath the aeroplane, and the high velocity.
I'm talking about the basic like scientific term for that. Under which principle it works?
So Bernoulli's principle it is.
You give me the mathematical statement as well as the statement, general statement of Bernoulli's principle. What does Bernoulli's principle say?
Sir, I know it in layman terms, but I don't know it in that. I don't know it as of now in mathematical terms. But for sure, I'll look into it.
Yes. Please tell me how do you keep yourself updated regarding current affairs?
So for current affairs, sir, I took help from online portals. Like I always study from YouTube.
With the one burning news currently, it can be from any sector, national, international.
So one burning news as of now, sir, FASPA is implemented in Manipur, national
What
news.
is happening in Manipur?
So Manipur, so basically in Manipur there is basically there resides basically 2 communities, which is Methi and Kuki, and they are having certain some sort of they are not in English. I am not able to express it as of now, but yes, they are having some sort of problem regarding the coexistence in their states, because Methis are someone who are 10% of the population. Their majority in the population are residing in the 10% area, and Kukis are the hilly peoples who are residing in the hilly region of Manipur. Because of the reservation, because since the Methis in the region are demanding for scheduled tribe status, so because of that, it will grant them to have authority to buy lands in the hilly region as well. So Kukis are having discontent over that thing. So that is why they are having some sort of problems within their states.
Tell me about the recent 3 news of Air Force.
Sir, Air Force. Sir,
3 recent inductance of Air Force.
Sir, if talking about the inductance, sir, number 1 is on 30th September, Amarpreet Singh, Air Marshal Amarpreet Singh became the new Air Marshal of the Indian Air Force. Apart from it, yes, sir.
Okay, apart from this?
Sir, as of now, I am not aware of this thing, but for sure I'll work.
I'll answer a lot of questions. If you have any question for me, you can also ask.
No, sir, I'm not having
Suppose
question.
this question has been asked from like a lot of years in front of you, and
Yes,
they
sir.
have to come here and interview. He says that for Bhagi you can ask for 3 wishes. What
3
are
wishes.
those 3 wishes that you be asking about?
3 wishes. Sir, number 1 is to equip me with powers to sustain in this world, I'll say. And number 2 is to make me a better version of myself with each passing day, for sure. And number 3 is, sir, I think that much only I will ask for.
What is that? He's asking for creation.
So third will
You
be,
cannot ask for big job here, whether great.
no sir, these are materialistic things. For myself only,
Three wishes are there.
3 wishes. Sir, to equip India with more, sir, to make India country who can defend itself against any odds.
How will God do this thing?
Sir, like he will do things for me, he will do that thing as well.
How he will?
By making more.
He's saying, okay, I will do this thing. Do let me know what are the areas I need to focus on to make India
Yes.
that capable that it can defend itself well.
Sir, so starting right from defense sector, like we are importing S-400 from Russia because we are not having that kind of technology. So I'll say that to make India,
Sure, you are saying.
sir, from Russia.
Sure.
Yes, sir.
What is S400?
Sir, it intercepts any sort of missiles or.
What is this?
Sir, S-400 is a. Sir, right now I'm not getting the term.
Anyways, I've asked a lot of questions.
Yes, sir.
If you have any question for me, you can also ask.
No, sir, I'm not. Yes, sir.
All the best. Do well. Other tasks too.
Yes.